Hello, my name is Vehbi and today we're gonna draw a eye, regular realistic eye. For this drawing, if you wanna draw just like a little sketch, you will need a pencil. But if you wanna draw it more realistic, so like more shading and more details, you will need a pencil. But if you have, use a mechanical pen because we're gonna draw some details, a paper to not smudge everywhere because of shading, and a ear cotton. So let's start off with sketching or center line. Just draw a little line here. So you need to draw the line softly because we're gonna erase this line. So with eye, don't start with inside. Start with outside, like drawing you should have like corners, little corners, so that is more realistic. So yeah, that's our eye, and we can just first you might want to just draw a little line, but a little bit curved. This is our eyeball. So let's draw this here. A little. You should draw like a circle, but more wider. And it should not touch here. It should not touch the bottom. It should, but a little bit more up, like this. And now let's make it more clean with our eraser. And by drawing, you should take your time, so that is more realistic, more better. Never rush with art. And if you're not doing a challenge like 10-minute art or something like that. For some people, is art so boring, but they want to draw, but they don't want to take time. Look, let me teach you a lesson. If you don't take your time, it won't be good. To be honest, like, you know my first tutorial video, right? It was the recording was like 5 hours or maybe even more, and everything what you do, just take your time. And yeah, I think we got it pretty clean. Yeah, we should do more cleaner here. Press a little bit more, so that is more seen, more black, or which color you're using. So we got our eye pretty clean. I'm not gonna do it too clean, then it doesn't look too realistic. And now we just want to draw a pupil. It shouldn't be too big or too small, in the middle. Now we want to fill it up. Now smudge it a little bit. Oh, don't forget your paper. This is so important. Because you can smudge everywhere with a pen or pencil, I don't know. Try to smudge like the edges, but softly and gentle. Okay, now what we want to do is draw little lines around inside like here, and then to the outside here. So let me just start with little lines. It shouldn't be that big or that small. Take your time, don't be rushed. Now we're gonna draw the in. But never, if you draw a line, never do like 5 lines straight to the eye pupil. First I'm gonna make a light, and now I'm gonna use a black pencil to, I'm gonna say mark the eye. And shading is putting lights, and shading is most important, one of the most important things in art, in realistic or in cartoonist art. I mean unrealistic, because you can describe more and it looks better. It looks just better. Shading is literally you imagine where the light comes from. Let's say it comes from here. This is the sun, and then it comes from here. Here should be the light, and here should be dark. So I'm gonna do it darker, and then come lighter, lighter, lighter. And you see how actually easy it is. But now let's smudge it with a ear cut. You should press a little bit, but not that much, just a little bit pressing. If you don't have this at home, you can use a paper or your finger. You see how good it looks? That's what we call shading, kids. And don't forget to shade here too, because here's the meat and here's the eye. If you look eye from side, you'll see eye like this. This is our eye, and this is our meat. So this meat, here comes the light, and then straight to the meat, and it makes shadow in the eye like this. So we're gonna add here shadows, and then we're gonna smudge it. And smudge it a little bit slider. And we should do this in eyeball too. Yeah, if you have a mechanical pencil, you just use it right now. Don't press it, just for little lines, for more details. So softly and gentle. You see how it looks like? It looks very nice. Now I think I'm gonna do here a little bit shading because of this meat. Now let's use this again. You see how shading important is? Look, this is with shading and without shading. And now just shade it, and then lightly, but not always a straight line. Okay, I think now what we want to do is draw like draw here this line little bit up here. This is gonna be the meat this here, this, but make little bit more edgy. I don't know how to call it. Edgy? I'm gonna call it edgy. So if you want to do it, I mean, it's your choice. You can just do a little softly line here too, but not that down or not that hard. It should, cause then it looks more older. I mean, if you want to draw an old eye, I don't know, you can do this. But we're drawing a regular, I'm gonna call it teenager eye. Teenager. So now we draw the line. Now we're gonna draw like little curve. I don't know if you can see it. Curve softly and gentle here. And now we're gonna draw the eyelashes. Boom. And not always, don't just draw a straight line. Do a curve, and sometimes it should do like cross, so it looks more realistic. It should cross, and one of them is bigger than the other, but not that big. Like it should be middle height, but sometimes it's slightly bigger than the other. Here should be more bigger, and here should be more little. But not make crosses more and more, but not always cross. It should be much crosses, but not that much. Sometimes you can do straight lines if you want. So I mean, it looks kind of realistic here. We're done with up eyelashes. Now we're gonna do the down, and here is the most easy part. You should draw straight lines, but one of the look to left, right, not up, but more down, more light. Let me show you, like this. But I mean, not too straight. Sometimes you can just do curves and not look. You see, that's big, not that big.
Once there was a princess, and she fell in love.
Yeah, I think that's it for today. This is our result. Wait, let me just erase our lessons here. So that's our result. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe if you love art, and be sure to like this video if you like it. If you don't like it, you can choose whatever you want. And thanks for watching.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna